We desperately need to have access to clean, safe drinking water, and Augason Farms is doing this just for HSN. It's 100-count pouches of emergency drinking water, and my emergency is to get this beautiful woman out here as soon as possible. And Shannon Smith, culinary expert.
Or something.
Or something.
Or something. First of all, it is so good to see you. I have missed you so much.
I missed you too. I was so excited for that show together.
You know what's so interesting? When I found out that I was going to do this, I thought of you immediately because of your boat.
Yeah.
And that's just it. We've been doing a lot of great emergency preparedness. Augason Foods, by the way, has been doing this over 50 years. And they started as a family company, and they did it to serve their neighbors. And I think what's really wonderful about this, and Helen, you nailed it, is whether you're doing dehydrated or ready to prepare foods, or whether you're just thinking hygiene or on the go, you need water. So I want you to try this. You ready?
I'm excited to try it.
It's actually really good because these foil packets keep it nice and sealed, clean, pristine, pure.
Yeah, safe drinking water. You know, you think about around the world. Here in America, we kind of take it for granted.
Right.
But in other countries, safe drinking water is something that charities come in and try to make safe drinking water for. And the fact that even if you just have like some medication and you don't have drinking water, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking is, you're on a trip, you're traveling.
Brushing your teeth.
Or brushing your teeth. There's something where you just want to take your medication. Are you going to pull off the highway and spend $12 on a bottle, you know, the fancy water at the airports or whatever? Having drinking water, I'm going to drink water.
It's nice and clean and pristine, and that's just it. I know, it's good,
delicious,
isn't it?
it's pure. I grew up in upstate New York. That spring water, that's what it tastes like.
You know water, and I love it too. First of all, you should have these on hand. Helen mentioned this. This was a special production and run only for HSN, and this is the last scheduled show. This is the only time they're doing this.
I only have 320
available.
available.
Do you really?
That's all we have.
So, actually, well, you know, we had a little hearing this morning. I'm not surprised. Yeah. And in fact, it's 96 degrees here, at 96% humidity here in Florida.
Wow.
So I love to freeze these. You can take these on the go, throw it in your backpack, throw it in a pocket, throw it in a handbag. Because of that foil pouch, and remember, 100 of them, 5-year shelf life. You don't worry about the weight of a water bottle. You don't worry about a plastic breaking down. You can use these as you go. So when you open that big jug of water during that hurricane, or you know, you're just on the go, that then is open to the elements. So this, you just use what you want and when you want it. And then, you know, for 5 years, you never have to worry about, is there a supply chain issue? How does it taste? Is it contaminated? It's great for pets too, because that can even act as a little doggy dish.
I love that. Yeah. And there's so many times where you're like, I just need enough water to like take this medication, or I just, you know, water, you think about kind of taking for granted that we have the availability of clean, safe drinking water. If you get nothing else in this show, and for emergency preparedness, having drinking water, nothing is more important. And by the way, all the things that we just did with the emergency, like with Earthwise that we just did, you need water to reconstitute it.
You do.
You know, ReadyWise has that, and this is, you need water to make those soups. You need water to make those meals. You know, it's just really extraordinary.
It's delicious. It's only here for this show. And remember, whether you're on the go, even think about hygiene. So I was in the grocery store the other day getting some watermelon. Your hands get a little bit sticky, and you just want to be able to rinse them off. So on the go for your kids, for the backpack, freeze them, even if you're having one of those little private summers. I actually was using one of these to cool off.
140 in single ship, 100 in auto ship.
I'm not surprised.
It's flying out the door.
Well, you know, our dear friend Deb Murray, she's going to get this for her daughter.
Oh, I'm sorry, 60 in auto ship now.
Oh, you're kidding. No. Well, I was actually kind of surprised that they were doing auto ship, because the backstory to this is, and I've been friends with Helen for years. I was here for almost 30 years, and all the things that I used to purchase, the emergency preparedness items that I got here from HSN, you know how sometimes you have those purchases of regrets? Yeah. This is something you never, ever, ever regret. And especially because it was done only for here, only for today,
and you did love buying everything.
I did. If you want to come to the Shannon garage sale, you know where I live.
You know where I live.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
But this is flying out the door, and it's, you know, it's funny, something so simple like, oh, water in a pouch. But I don't have, this is something that everybody needs that I don't have, and apparently we're not gonna have either. There's 277 left, and we're counting down till sellout, and that's between auto ship and single ship, and just always having that with you. And I love that you're bringing up your pets too.
Yeah, it's a good
because
idea.
when you just, and you can open up the